For the headlines, new school calendar of Taguan Community College for the school year 2024 to 2025 already released. Midterm examination of the students in Taguan Community College for the second semester is already done. Preparation for Education Days. Supreme Student Council of Taguan Community College released a memorandum for the Holy Week. Instructors of TCC started computing the midterm grades of the students. Local artists of Taguan Misamis Oriental on Artistic TV. Here is your anchor.
Tuesday, DSL Filipino 1A. Now in the municipality of Taguan, Misamis Oriental. I am NCJSLC. I am Hampet Evelyn, your anchor for today. This station delivers honest news with no fear on the spot. This is News Artistic Broadcasting Live, April 1, 2024. Join us as we go beyond the headlines. For the details of our news, our local news correspondents will give us the detailed information about the artist and artisan. Kabalita, Bradley Robinrock, ibalita mo.
Good day everyone, I am Bradley Robinrock, together with my team, Ms. Angeline Caleda, Mr. Lactus Mabilin, and Mr. Mulberg Ambi, and we are here at Poblacion Taguan at House of Christ to hear an inspirational journey toward this creative talent. So let's go! The artists of Taguan are very active, passionate, and religious professional teacher who composed the famous Taguan song Halinas Taguan and Taguan Shine. Let's all welcome Mr. Christopher Ian Filipino.
Hi sir, good afternoon sir, good afternoon sir. So, please sit down sir.
What's the word aim to say? Aim to say. So, siguro as a musician, as a composer, sometimes it's not really something we typically do, especially in our society right now. And when I write songs, it's usually more on what is the voice that I want to represent for. So especially when I compose the song Taguan Shine, Halinas Taguan, we put it in mind, especially with the team that I'm working with, we're representing Taguan. And of course with love songs and also other genres that I am working is more on, I am like, when I write songs, when I sing a song, it's always about what's the message and what's the message that I want to impart to the audience. That's one of the things that I really wanted to share, because being a musician is not just about having the great voice, but it's more on how will you convey the message and how will the audience accept it. So that's one thing.
So the third question is, how does your work comment on current social or political issues?
Okay. Political issues kaya.
Like, how does the comment, or kanang like, sa yung ginapag-choose yung song, how it relates to the, like, diri sa Taguan?
So, siguro especially with the song Halinas Taguan, it's one thing that I have been really wanted as a Taguanon. It's one thing that I really wanted to voice out. Taguan is something, a place that they can also explore. So that's why the word represents Halinas Taguan, and during that time, the tourism office or of the Bulwan is really moving forward on promoting the Bulwan as a tourist destination as well. So especially the development of the Bulwan Plaza, and also siguro one of the contributions of my work is actually promoting the municipality itself. And yeah, that's it.
Sir, for us, the fourth question is, who are your biggest influences?
Okay. So siguro growing up, the Hanman was a major siguro sa one is when I was growing up, I really was fond of listening to Jason Mraz songs. So usually typical high school students just playing guitar in the hallway, singing songs, and slowly but surely you are singing the song, but later on you will appreciate the message, the words that was put into that song. That really made me wonder how can this one person write a song with this kind of different lyrics and so on, and it can make a piece of art. So one of my biggest inspirations is also such as Jason Mraz, and that's one way he became the starting point of how I discovered and how I came to love writing songs.
So next question, sir. So how have you developed your career?
Okay, so growing up, especially, so I actually graduated in music, arts, and physical education, Bachelor of Science in Education. So I was really into music, but I was also trying my best in working out in my college years. And there were a moment in my life during my fourth year in college wherein the Philpop music, Philpop music, like the composition of Philpop 2021, 2022, they released a set of, they are inviting songwriters to submit their own songs, and then they will create an album for those top songs. So during the time when I think it was in 2018, they started a Philpop songwriting bootcamp in Davao, and I tried to audition. I submitted my original song, and they were able to accept me as one of the sponsored fellow. So sponsored fellow means it was all expense paid, and I really need to go there for the 4 days training. So I was exposed to Mr. Rael Abial. I also met a lot of amazing artists, most especially during that time when Ben was still starting their career. They were one of our keynote speaker. They were our regional speaker during that time. I actually had a picture with them, but I really did not know who they are until after that songwriting bootcamp. I think maybe The Night was one of the songs that really put them into stardom. So yeah. So those were how I started and appreciated the industry in writing songs. And during that time as well, we were exposed to that in being part of the music industry, it's always on highs. Most of the time it's on lows, because it's not always that your song will be accepted by the crowd. It's not always it will become popular or whatsoever. So there should be I really understand during that time that what is it up to become an artist, and also the passion there more of all. And I was able to meet a lot of inspiring songwriters, young songwriters as well, who are also really are doing their best in the industry and are really doing their best in the industry. So that kickstarted my passion and what I'm working right now.
As an artist, how do you seek out opportunities?
Okay, so how I see that opportunity? So usually when you are an artist, it's not always that it's more important that you will need to develop your skills. Because yes, you're a singer, but you are not really doing your best in honing your skills. How will you develop your voice? The same thing for me as a songwriter. How will I develop my words to make it much more deeper, meaningful? So that sometimes we tend to see it na the person should always seek for the opportunity and find the opportunity. But for me, it's more on how you need to develop yourself first. Then opportunities will come at you on their own way. So, siguro I do not really do that much na marketing about myself. I'm a singer like that, but it's more on surely, silently, I'm working on how I can improve my skills and do that. And more on, I am looking for opportunities rather on how I can improve my skills. So, if there are opportunities that, example, during election, so, I also write songs for that. So, during last barangay elections, I also explored that one. So, I write a few songs for a few candidates. So, it's a new domain opportunity for me to learn what are the styles, what are the ways to make it much more interesting. So, so for me, when an opportunity is something that could make me grow as an artist, make me grow as a person, then I really make sure that I could be I could get that opportunity. So,
for the last question, sir, as an artist, which current art world trends are you following?
Again?
Which current art world trends are you following?
Actually, I'm kind of an old soul. So, hindi ko on trends, but I'm more on the classic. So I still stick to what I really love and what I see that still really inspires me in doing things. But there are also trends that I really like, especially doing TikToks, so on and so forth. But in the music genres, it's more on there are times that I like the new genres that is coming up in the industry, but there are times that I can't relate that much. Siguro nabigulan na. But I still really do more appreciate the classic, which is much more authentic, genuine. Not just classic, but whatever trend that is authentic, that is art, then those are the trends that I really want to do.
Let me, I never follow up na question sir, but sa kanang, sa yung kanang paningon bita sa mga kanang taray ka na bita mga tweet pa na maging artist. Kaya bita, na sila talent pero handog pa na sila yung show. Balik kaya kung sa yung kanang motivation na thoughts or advice,
Okay, so so for me, I really started dreaming about the belief system coming from myself is not really that strong. So I just remember one thing that one of my teachers told me when I was in school is I think I remember the exact words is dream big and take risks. So for me it's not always all of us can really dream, but not all of us takes risks. So those are the things. Those are the simple words that I would like to impart to the audience. Because sometimes taking risks, sacrifice is entails to sacrifice a lot. Of course, our family, our loved ones, financial. But at the end of the day, if that is one thing that we really love the most, that will really deep inside your heart, that is the one thing that you really want to do for the rest of your life, then don't be afraid to take risks.
Very inspiring. So, can we have a sample of your famous song in Tagalog? So, Sir Christopher will show or so let's hear his.
Ay tayo puno sa paglako. Yutang na tauhan bilil hunog mauswagon. Panaghiusa og ang kahapsay ginapasigarbo sa tanan tagulwanon. Halinas tagulwan, let's discover tagulwan. Halinas tagulwan, let's discover tagulwan. Suroy sa tagulwan laag sa tagulwan, suroy sa tagulwan laag sa tagulwan, suroy sa tagulwan laag sa tagulwan.
For the details of our news, our local news correspondents will give us the detailed information about the artisan. Kabalita Angeline Caleda, ibalita mo.
Good day, everyone. I am Angeline A. Caleda, together with Miss Britney Ral. We are here live at Baluarte, Taguluan to interview an amazing and creative artisan, Ma'am Maria Durila. So let's go. Hello, ma'am. Hello, As you can see, he is working on his business and work. She is very passionate in her tailoring shop. So, good afternoon, ma'am. So, first question is, what's your background? So, isa imong name, ma'am?
Ako dahil si Maria Gia Florenosos Tagalaga para Durilag na ako.
Kanang sa imong work, ma'am?
Sa una, trabaho na ko sa Team na sa factory, nalaing sa mga uniform. Then, kuan ko, nagkawalingon ko. Then, hantod ko, nilagay akong kasuplayan ng mga tahiunon.
Okay. So, pila na ka years, ma'am, nag-sastry?
Kuan, 21 years na. Kaya naman, may tinurin sa mga ka.
Totoo. So,
What does your work aim to say, ma'am, about ano sa kanta? So, unsang reason nimo sa imong pag-work? Unang-una, reason na ako gusto ko mga tapos na akong bata ko kung nag-resource kaya sa panahon. Tulog ako mga anak, then tulog na ang income ko siya lang. Tapos tapos na ako manahi. Kaya na manapod na ako ang kuwan sa akong ginikanan. So, mga negosyo sa una sa street, mga magpapa din. Musupod na ako nga ma-develop ang ilahang kahibalo pinaagi lang sa ako. Matigulang na po sila. Then gusto na ako nga bisag wala na sila mapadayon niya po na business na. Then nakapod kay katabang din sa ako. Maka-income man yun.
So, number 3 question, ma'am, is how does your work comment on current social or family or financial issues? So, unsa imong mga istorya sa imong trabaho na makasulbad sa mga problema sa imong pamilya, ingan na makatabang ba ni ang imong pagnahi sa imong pamilya,
Sa ako makatabang gid kay dako gid kay siya katabang kay unang-una sa amo dili nami magpatahi sa lain. Kami na magtahi sa among mga bisi, mga anak. Sa ako pong mga silingan, sa akong mga paryente kay kung mato sila glain, mahal man ang presyo sa ako sila, mas less ra ang hatag kay parintira, samot pasilingan, then mas ubos ra pud presyo ang akong tailoring. Kaya hindi ko gusto nga ang mga estudyante dito mahalan sila kay bisan mag-survey mo dito sa sentro dito sa ako mas barato din ang ako. Maluway ko sa mga kuan ba kanang ginikanan ko ba ginikanan ra pud ako.
So, number 4 question, ma'am. What are your biggest influencer? Kasi mga nagpa-influensyahan sa mga work mo na
Unang-una ako yung papa mama. Na-season na din ko ako may kabuuan.
Murag mas nakuan ka
Mas na-encourage ko, matong nakahagi
unsa nimo paglambon ni?
Naman, una-una, kabalo ko ginagin ko ng pagpaningkamot. Kung ano ko, interest dito na-interest dito kay kanang gusto na ko ma-develop ba, kaya na ako ma-develop ang anak na bukan.
Kanang na-jud kay ko ang paglalagay gusto.
Kung gusto din ako ma-develop siya, kaya una-una, makakwarta yun ko. Kaya yun ko, kanang maka-interest ko, daw kong income. Kung income din siya,
Yes,
Sabi na kaugaling mo nimo.
Okay, ma'am. So, next question, ma'am. How do you seek out opportunity? Or yung saan yung pagkuha mo or mga pamaraan dito ni ma'am para makainganyo ka ang mga customer?
Kuhan, unang-una, dahil kung mga kanyang, isa yung mga needs nila sa mga trapo, una magiging na trapo, mga katulad ng mga ganit sa eskwelahan para then mas less ang presyo para ganahan sila nga dito ta kayo para unang-una mo maging na siya ang makainggan niya sa customer nga pwede dito ta kay barato affordable and ikot ko na kung mas mo mailabot dito para ang akong kuan unang-una barato akong presyo tapos naghimo ko supply ko sa mga nagapamaligya sa eskwela ng mga food map bali wholesaler ko para dito nga way na mga kuan akong iya man sila nga wholesale ko kana lang sa mga necktie then mga foot map inana sila nagmay lang mga short sa pamata.
So, ang last question ma'am is, what advice would you tell to other people or to us, young students who like to enter this artistic world? So, kanang unsay mo kanang maistorya bitaw sa mga estudyante or mga kanang para sa mo na mga bata pa na gusto bitaw manahim. So, unsay mo maistorya or unsay mo mga imo ipagpayo ninyo?
Ako mga istorya sa mga estudyante karon nga eskwela pa kung gusto mo part-time kung napod mo interest sa panahi i-encourage ka mo nga tuon yun mo kay dako di kay katabang ang pagpanahi labi na kung dili na to matag-an na dili mo makahuman sa eskwela para sa ako nga second year college lang ko wala ko nakadiwas akong kurso nga Comdeb so na agi og mga kalisod ako is katabang kay ikaw magyuta so aside ng income ka proud ka nga makita nimo imong mga tinahi nga ikaw naghimo nagigisuot sa lain inana bitaw lami kay mong paminaw nga makita nimo uy ako biya naghimo ana then aside ana ni income pud ka so karon mga batanon gusto sila nga mutuon sila sa dili mo magmahay kay diri karon gayon ako i-train din kamo gusto mo nga magpatudlo open ko willing ko matudlo basta interesado lang walay bayad sweldoan pa mo napa mo sweldo kay ano sako kanang puti nga kayo ano sa harvester sa pinya kung gusto ka mo tuon sweldoan man pud ka kung sa imong nanguman kay per pieces man natin per piece tapos daghan kay na siya every year the fee dahil gusto sa inyo kung gusto mo mag part time dahil sa ako sama gusto mo makatuon dahil yung mga kauban hindi kayo kaya naman kayo ka mga makina na pwede mo para gusto mo makatabang ang i-share na ko akong kay Balo na daghan man ang kung sa ako kay dili mo kay kana ra akong may bayan daghan ko buka ng mga na kana inyo nakita ako ng mga hinimo mga bags high holder grabe kay ko kuan ka ng pinot sa mga mga recycle ipang recycle ako mga waste na ko dili na ko ipang labay porta man ha wala mo na tayo for interview kay ako kay interview isa ako gikan sa mga kinatingan ng mga Pinoy mo na unlan baligya tanan nga mga kuan ba nga
wala di sayang
daghan nang nakaibaluan na dili sa ako nga ano mga putihan sa mga kuan ana kung kamo manon magtuon tahi ako dito challenge din ako ganahan mo ani lang mo din sa ako lagi ba friend ko bata mo mga partner ko ako mga anak lang galing dito sila interesado ko pero dili na ko sila puson kay magudang time na gusto nila kabalo na po sila kabalo naman sila mga
nice kayo ba so nag-end na mong interview dana so kanang very kana bitaw inspiring and heartfelt kayo ang mga tubag ni ma'am so thank you so much ma'am sa imong time